Hey guys, what's going on? Duckers42 here with a new video. Hopefully this works. I'm trying to get it into HD. The audio might come out a bit weird because my camera's what I'm using to record the audio this time, because it's better than my normal mic, to be honest. My normal mic's terrible. I'm gonna try and make this a long video. Yeah. Just move that away. My machine. There. So its big windows open to the courtyard towards the main gate. It's the cafeteria! I'm not gonna read these anymore. I'm just going to talk, if that's alright with you guys. Don't know if that'll be better or worse, but just leave a comment in the doobly-doo. So yeah, I recently got Alice Madness Returns for the Xbox. I've been playing that. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, you've probably read this. I don't know whether I should read it or not. Her enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around her stare, but Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. There's a rather long list of menu options, which seems great until I realise many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. How nice, it almost feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portions measured with scientific precision to meet the needs of the patient. I pick something at random and follow Shizune to the table, sitting opposite of her. As I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misha pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Shizune. I don't understand signs, so the point escapes me. Maybe looking for a person who talks to you is proper and polite. Do you want to know something? What? Yeah, I'm just gonna get a drink quickly. Ah, that's good milkshake. Oh, I've only got a little bit left. Oh well. About anything, we're your guides, so you should ask us if there's something. I wonder. I've got everything I need to know. Can't think of anything really. Oh, that means we've been good guides, doesn't it? Doesn't it? If you say so. Misha positively beams, and so does Shizune after a quick transaction. Shake my head at their somewhat exaggerated enthusiasm, and shift my focus on the food. Misha and Shizune sign back and forth very animatedly. Animatedly? Is that even a word? Oh well. Throwing sideway glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they are talking about secret girl stuff or something. Maybe Kenji's right. I quickly notice a conversation in sign is not enough to fill a silence. We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first. That dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her desk in the last row. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she was slowly turning into a stone just from our presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past her to her seat and begin to converse. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students and finally the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of class, I start yawning and count the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Before long, the final bell rings. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. School is finally over for the day. Yay! Beside me, Shizune and Misha, or Misha and Shizune, are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hichan. We've got to hurry already, since there is a lot of work for us to do. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Oh wait, the teacher said I have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. Obviously the girls have their own building as well, because they have their own dorms. We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out other senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way into the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually part of the main building. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamako Foundation office and all of the nurses' offices. They even have a swimming pool. How is that official? Don't be silly, Hichan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Yeah, Hichan. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Yeah. Oh, a whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. I walk in hoping this will only be a quick visit like the teacher said. On a white door on the left, Neft? What the hell's a neft? I'll have to search that on Google. It is a green cross with the text Head Nurse and a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is not large, and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there is at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Hello there, what can I do for you today? He's young-looking and sort of rugged. The dimples in his cheek wash away that impression when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very strange question hundreds of times. Well, yes I am. It says so on the door, no? You can call me by my name, or just the nurse, like everyone else. Of course I shake off my confusion, realising that I probably should grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Hells yeah! He's gonna give you a handy later. Right, I'm a new student and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisao Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation as he snaps his fingers. Oh, you're that Nakai! I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? Whew. He gestures me to sit down in the vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yeah. Oh, yes. Good, you've probably been briefed about this all enough. So I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, making physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night. So never hesitate to call us if there's a problem. It's the famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, just just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at school. You'll get used to it. I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now let me find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of paper around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's epitome of generic, I'd like to say. Oh, it's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say, my old chum. Beige walls and ceiling, dark grey laminate flooring, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports, rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't. Well, I play football occasionally with some classmates. Alright. I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing it. At least for the time being. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do. Cassell likes playing with balls. Yeah. Any kind of concussion might be dangerous to your health, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by sudden concussion to the chest area? There was no mention of the cause in your papers. Not exactly. I sidestepped the question acceptedly. He glances over at me with his papers, with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise will do you some good. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming maybe? There's a pool here. So I was told. You were? Very good. At any rate, I am sure you've been told this before. You just need to take care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need really, I've heard this 1,000 times already. No, absolutely no unnecessary risk. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and sets them on the desk. Obviously content. Good, that's it then. Come and meet me if you ever need something. I'm ushered out before I even realise it. A quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to my eyes they still look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The wariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the doors, set a little way apart from the main building complex. There is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms. Shrubbery, flowers, and an overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. I'm going to end it off here, guys. See you next time. I am Dark Edge 42. Bye!